Sean Farley, born and raised in Haverhill, Massachusetts. Got into boxing around 7th grade at a gym that was originally called the North Andover Boxing Club. And then after a year or so there, I gravitated right across the street from where I'm located now at the old Haverhill Boxing Club. And that's where I really cut my teeth in boxing and had my first sanctioned fight. And I boxed competitively for, basically from 14 to 17. Then I kind of got into, I was too wrapped into high school, I had a license, I sort of went away from it. Actually went to New York and tried a stand-up comedy career. Like a lot of things in my life that didn't end so well. But my passion was always in boxing. And when I was around 21 or 22, an old teammate over at the old Haverhill Boxing Club who had been in a lot of trouble, but was a good fighter, won the Golden Gloves and whatnot. But no real serious coach or manager would take him serious because he was always in and out of trouble. He asked me to train him, and I picked up coaching then, and I've never let it go. And in 2016, it officially became a full-time job. And I've been here at Haverhill Inner City Boxing for I think just under 10 years, 8-9 years I want to say, just under 10 I think. And I've been the head coach for about the last 7 years or so. And this is, of all the boxing gyms I've been affiliated with, this is my favorite. And it's just a great place for kids, whether they want to compete or not, to be off the streets. And what I really love about our program is that we kind of have a one team, one family kind of atmosphere. It really does go from kind of being one big team to one big family, and that's something I'm extremely proud of. And we've had tremendous success on both the amateur and the professional level. We had a Golden Glove champ this year that Mel was training and I was helping with, that became most outstanding novice of the whole tournament, which was a great feather in the cap for the gym. And then right after that, a couple months after that, just last weekend, my cruiserweight professional, Jared DeGangi, won the Massachusetts State Cruiserweight Championship as a professional. He's now out to 5-0, 5 knockouts. And then we got Jason Cologne boxing at Fenway Park next Saturday. So it's just one exciting thing after the next. And I've been in this game now over 20 years, but I've had a lot of firsts. I'm still having a lot of firsts. I never had a Mass Cruiserweight champ or a Massachusetts champ period. I've had New England champ as a professional, but never the Massachusetts champion. And Fenway is also going to be a first for me as well. And that's on DAZN, which is the premier streaming network in all of boxing. They basically replaced HBO and Showtime. They have the Canelos and the best of the best are fighting on DAZN for the most part. They don't have much competition. And I've had guys on national TV, just like Mel has, but never on DAZN, so yet another first. 3 firsts in like a 3-week span. So it's been an exciting time frame for me. The biggest satisfaction for me is, I love what I do and I do what I love. And I'm very fortunate with that. And it's just, it's often the surprises. I've had a couple of fighters that I thought were just going to be here to work out and nothing more, didn't even think they'd spar, and they turned out to be competitive boxers and really good ones at that. And just all sorts of different fighters from different backgrounds that I learned from as well. And that's one of the real fun parts about this job as well is, there's so many different walks of life that come into this gym and put their trust in me. We got one boxer here that starts med school next year. I've never trained a future doctor, but that was a tremendous joy, and looking forward to seeing what he does more in life than in boxing. He's already got a winning record and is doing good as an amateur boxer. I just can't wait to see what kind of doctor he becomes. But I guess the trust my fighters put in me would be the thing that I value most, and is the biggest payoff at all. The biggest payoff in all of boxing is that trust and appreciation. We, like I mentioned earlier, we really do grow to sort of be a family.
Go.
And another thing that's really that I get a lot of gratitude out of in boxing is that no two fighters are exactly alike, whether it be their style or their personality, and they're all unique. And that's why it's a real fun job in that sense, because like I said, no two fighters are alike, from the way they fight to the way you have to approach them as a coach. And that's another part of the job I just absolutely love. And backgrounds and communities, but what I really love to see is when they all start, I tell them, give it time, and eventually you're going to be as comfortable here as you are with your closest friends or family. And I think, for the most part, like on a 99% basis, I've been good on that. And the thing that I love is that when I tell these kids that they're not just going to view the gym as a place where they work out, they'll eventually see it as not just a team, but an extended family. And I'd say that, I've delivered on that through the kids pretty much like 99% of the time. If they stick with the program, it always happens. It becomes a second home, and that's one of the biggest payoffs to this job.